In a quiet forest where sunlight touched the ground like soft gold, a tiny baby deer named Willow lived with her mother. Willow was small, gentle, and weaker than the other fawns. She could barely stand without shaking, yet her eyes held a world full of hope. Every morning, Willow watched the other young deer run freely through the forest. They leaped over fallen logs, chased butterflies, and raced the wind. She wanted to join them, but her legs were too weak to carry her. Sometimes she tried, but always fell into the soft grass, embarrassed and silent. Her mother would lower her head, touch Willow gently, and whisper in her own way, "You will run, in your time." But Willow didn't believe it, not fully. One day the forest changed. Dark clouds gathered above the treetops, and the wind began to roar. Animals rushed for shelter. Willow trembled as thunder cracked across the sky. The herd panicked and scattered, running in every direction. In the chaos, Willow lost sight of her mother. She hid under a broken tree branch as rain poured down in sheets. The storm was fierce and everything around her shook. Willow felt smaller than she had ever felt before. Then, something caught her eye. A single green leaf hung from a snapped branch above her. Everything else was blowing violently broken, falling, tearing away. But not this leaf. It shook, bent, struggled, yet it did not fall. Willow stared at it, mesmerized. If a tiny leaf could survive this storm, maybe she could too. She took a breath, pushed herself up, and stepped forward one small step, then another. Her legs trembled, her body shook, but she moved. Slowly at first, then with determination. The storm began to calm. Sunlight broke through the clouds like hope returning to the earth. Willow pushed through the wet grass until she heard it. A familiar call. Her mother stood in the clearing, eyes filled with fear and longing. Willow gathered every bit of strength inside. Her and Ran really ran for the very first time. She stumbled, slipped, and regained her footing. But she didn't stop. When she finally reached her mother, they pressed their heads together, both trembling, both thankful. And high above them, the single leaf still clung to the branch, gently swaying in the soft wind. Because sometimes, the smallest things carry the greatest strength. And sometimes, all we need is one sign to remind us, don't give up. Even the weakest can survive the storm,